Aquarius, your love energy is anything but ordinary. There's a magnetic pull that's drawing the right and maybe surprising people closer. Let's see what's about to ignite in your world of passion. All right. Your current energy around love right now is ooh. Okay. You still holding on to the idea of love, Aquarius? Despite some type of a loss you feel like you might have had in love? Hmm. And even though you're holding on to the idea, it's something that you're still missing. Like you're still not seeing the bigger picture. Mm-hmm. You're not seeing the bigger picture. Because whatever was lost was something that was never meant for you. It was never meant for you. And even though you're holding on to the idea of love, I think that there's still a part of you that is still and you know what? You might be holding on to the past. Hmm. So maybe you're hopeful about love, but you're holding on. I mean, like you're fighting to hold on to the idea of love, but it's like you're like you're it's something about the past that you're still holding on to, that you're not letting go of. And but you don't understand that the loss you experienced in the past was meant because these were connections that weren't meant for you. There's something better. Yeah. I'm not sure if you're holding on to the idea that maybe these past relationships can be restored, but these connections weren't fulfilling. It was like constant, it was always something in your previous connections. Like it was like you never had like calm waters. Like it was always like something going on. And it always left your heart, like left you sad or like depressed. Oh, and I think that it might be the reason why you're holding on to this connection, as I said, connections, but it might be a particular connection, or just take it how it resonates. But I'm getting a sense of a single Aquarius holding on to a previous connection with the mother or father of their child. You had this idea of love, or you might be fighting to get your family back. This could be a single Aquarius who's fighting to get their family back, or the connection is lost with someone who you have children with. Yeah, this is somebody fighting to get their family back. But baby, what you don't realize is like this. This is like a that was like that if you like you're fighting for something that's going to keep you trapped. It's not going to be any real joy or fulfillment in there. You have this idea that you know your family, like, joy and fulfillment with your family. But when you're in that connection, it's not any peace, it's not any happiness, it's not fulfilling. And it's unfortunate because you have children with this person, but yeah, time and time again, this connection leaves you in a cold. It's not fulfilling. It puts you in a bind, and it could even be financially straining. Like, this is not a connection that's worth fighting for. If you separated from this connection, you got to let it go. And if you're in it and you're fighting for it, like, you have to understand that it has ran its course. And just because it didn't work doesn't mean that you guys can't co-parent or still be a family. Okay? Because you guys can be there for each other, but it takes two people, two people with a healthy mindset. Because you do have children together. Maybe multiple children, maybe one. You did start a foundation together, but it's not a strong foundation. It's not solid. Okay? It's not fulfilling. It has to come to an end. It's over. It's done. It's over. It's nothing left. It's nothing left in this connection for you. Yeah. It's full of drama and conflict. It's nothing left in this connection for you but the children or child. And you could be going through it with this person because they're not having your back. So you're not only are you battling them, but you're battling maybe their family, maybe their friends, or vice versa. Take it how it resonates. It's always like a constant battle, like you're always at war. You can never agree on anything. You got to, baby, it's not a loss. What you think you're losing, you're really gaining. You got to step back and look at the bigger picture because there's something better on the horizon. A real home, a real commitment, a real community when it comes to raising the children. Yeah, you got to stop living in the past, baby. You got to let go. You got to let go. You can't live there. I keep hearing, love don't live here anymore. Like, you gotta, I'm sorry, love don't live here anymore. Yeah, you gotta let go. It's because it's ran its course. And maybe I'm dealing with some Aquarius who either left the home or the partner has left the home. They're not coming back. And I know it hurts. I know it does. It hurts. You hurt. Because I don't think no one truly plans on having children and, being a single parent or, not being in a family dynamic. I think that we genuinely seek, long-term connections, especially when children are involved. We think about being with someone for the long ride, rocking out. But they might have been cheating and it might be some infidelities. Or the person might feel like they have options. But I'm hearing everything that glitters ain't gold. So this person might feel like they got options right now and they think that they are leaving you for something better. But in actual reality, The grass isn't greener on the other side. The grass is greener where you water it at. But you have to, you have to let go. Yeah. You have to let go and let them see for themselves. Let go, though. You have to let go. You have to let go and let them see for themselves. Because they will see in due time. But you have to let go. And I'm not saying let go and then in the back of your mind, you're like, yeah, they'll be back. No, you have to release and let go. Like, let go and wish them well and move on with your life because, like I said, this connection has run its course. If it's meant to be, it will come back. But this says completion. It's done and over with. It ain't coming back. And that's probably good for you. Because that's like a sense of betrayal. Yeah, we got on the table heartbroken, betrayed. This person, I wouldn't want to be back with kids or no kids. But don't get me wrong, we've all been in that energy before where we love who we love. I'm not even gonna sit and act like I've never been in that space or that capacity. Okay, because I have. But what I'm trying to say is this person feels like there's better than you and their children out there. And they're choosing what they think is better. And so what you need to do is draw the line. Because not only are they leaving the home that they created, but they're leaving it for something else that they feel is better. And I don't know if this is actually something really better for them, but I'm getting a sense of the grass is green where you water it at. It's like a betrayal. It's coming off like a betrayal, like a snake. Like sneakiness. Like they sneakily, yeah. Probably sneakily left, sneakily, sneaking and talking to other people rather than being upfront with you and letting you know like they're no longer invested in this connection. And, talking with you about, moving forward with the children. But you got to let go. Don't let go and be watching. Let go and release. Okay? And heal because your emotions are all over the place as they should be. You are going through a traumatic event. Okay? This person betrayed you and they're leaving you for what they think is better. And I'm getting that it's really not better. But sometimes you just have to let it go. If you really love the person, you really have to let it go and let them see for themselves. Or you're going to burn yourself out. You got to let go and give it to God. Yeah. It's going to burn you out trying to hold on. You got to let go and give it to God. Because they ain't going to do nothing but stress you out. And when they leave, do not allow that door to open back up. The only time that door is open is when you picking your children up to spend time with them and get them. Other than that, the door is closed. Because I'm getting that because this person feels like they have options, I think that they're going to try to come back. I really feel like they're going to try to come back. I'm getting the energy of like they got it like that. Like they can go here and they can go there because they feel like they that girl or they that dude. Like they feel like they got it like that. Or like you'll always be there. But the case of the matter is, this is something that needs to end. This is something that needs to end. So you can get this real home for you and your children. This real community that's all about you and your children. This real commitment that's not going to care about no option that's on the table. They just going to be all for you and your children. Yeah. I'm so sorry, Aquarius. I really am, because that really fucking sucks. But this person who chose options over their family, they gotta answer to that. They do. It's consequences to every choice that we make, whether it's good or bad. And so they have to answer to this betrayal, this sneakiness, this snake-like behavior. But in the meantime, release control, let go of this connection, let go of the pain. And I'm not saying that you cannot feel what you're feeling. Allow yourself to feel, but Aquarius, I pray that you don't live in that energy, that you don't lay in that energy, because in actual reality, this was a connection that was going to end so that something better could come in. That's why it has to end, because something better is on the horizon. But you have to release and let go and give it to a higher power and let all things be dealt with and handled accordingly. Okay? So keep it cute, keep it P, and let go.